Welcome to Patio Oliva. Today you will watch the start of the Royal Victorian greenhouse. This beauty will be the newest and probably best addition to Patio Oliva. Let the construction begin. To help with this perfection, we have Melinda and her team. The reputation for greenhouse builds is amazing and definitely did not disappoint. They are based off of Los Angeles, California, but travel all over the world for your greenhouse need. I will place their Instagram information down below in the description. For Patio Oliva, we went ahead and chose the Exaco Royal Victorian greenhouse. This is the VI36 model, 10 by 20. For the foundation, we chose a wooden platform with 4x6s all around. For water protection purposes, we went with the traditional wood charring technique. It's a Japanese technique also known as yakisugi. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This technique was chosen due to its organic waterproofing. Patio Oliva strives to be organic as organic as possible. Therefore, pre-treated wood or any staining or painting of the wood would deter from that. We found the yakisugi method not only provides the organic waterproofing we need, but also leaves a beautiful finish to the platform. Here you can see Melinda's team building the base on top of that wooden platform, just going ahead and squaring everything up. They were honestly the biggest help. Parts were not straight out of the boxes, so they were pretty scattered, but they just knew exactly what was what went where without any issues. This process took about, 8 hours long. Melinda's team got here at exactly 11 a.m. as promised, probably walked out my door by 7:30 p.m. Therefore, the process will be cut into several different videos. I went ahead and tried to speed it up. The max speed I could do is 2 times its original, probably because I'm not that great at editing. So, as you please, you can pause, fast forward, but I will go ahead and put several videos down of the process from start to finish. Enjoy! This is where you'll see all the uprights start coming up. First, they'll start with all the corner ones, which are a little thicker. Then all the side ones will start coming up very quickly. As you can see, the corners are almost complete, and then unfortunately here I come interrupting with the trash can needed for all the trash. Completely ignore me. Bye bye bye. Okay, once they are done with these corner uprights, they will go ahead and start connecting them with the top, I don't know if you want to call it base or what, but the top ones to start squaring it up will come up, then the braces will start happening. Once that is done, all the side uprights start coming up, and you'll see that very shortly. So here is where all the top ones start coming up, and then they start bracing it. The reason for that, I believe, is you have to square it up before all the side uprights start coming up. So each corner has 2 braces. So every time they put a top one on, they will also add a brace. And that is what you'll see in the next few. Here comes Melinda. Oh, I need bolts here. Please remove this. Please remove that. I need this fix and this fix. Here comes the main lady. So what they're doing here is when they went ahead and added the brace, they didn't add, that area right there needs a few bolts, extra bolts, because that's where the 20-foot bench will go. Therefore, it needs a few extra bolts slid into that crossbar, that corner bar, sorry, before it is basically, I want to say, sealed or bolted from the top. Once it's bolted from the top, you can't slide in any more bolts into that upright unless you drill a hole. But then that's just unnecessary work. If you go ahead and add the bolts before, so much easier. Don't forget. Here she's taping them just because so they can stay in place of where they're supposed to be, or else everything just falls down, everything's in your way. So yeah, here comes Melinda's daughter with the 20-footer. That is the side one. Heavy little guy, heavy little guy. Here's Melinda counting all the shade hooks. There was a little too many on that side, so she went ahead and removed and then added the correct amount to the opposite side. Here comes Apollo, making me struggle. He wanted to be in the whole process, and he is so good. He would have been totally fine. Unfortunately, I needed to help with cleaning because I can't just stand around. And here he is fighting me to get back inside. He is a big boy, and I swear he has never fought me this hard. It took me a good 10 minutes to get him inside. He used his full strength to say, "No, Mom, I want to stay out here." Oh, my baby. There it is. It's all squared up. The square is complete rectangle, I guess you could say. So now I am bringing over the uprights so they have easy access to them. That is when they start going ahead and putting all the side uprights. It's a very easy process to do. It seems harder than it is. As long as you know what is what, it goes together. It's like butter. It's really easy, to tell you the truth. So if you have it straight out of the package, very easy. Melinda's team, like I said, are professionals. They build these. This is what they do for a living. So they know what is what with no issue. Please ignore me. Here I am taking pictures for the big boss. That is Apollo. You will hear and see a lot more of him, especially at the end of the video. Again, excuse me, here I come, trying to get more content for not only you guys, but the big boss, so just try to ignore my person. As you can see, the uprights go fairly easy. And here is Apollo just yelling at me. So here we are towards the end of this video. Most of all the uprights are on. That front area where you see where her grandson is, that is where the door is going to go, which is why you see a big gap. But here are most of the uprights, and they're just trying to square it up with all the braces. Yeah. The next video will hopefully come up by tomorrow, so stay tuned.